experience is important. The specialization of the lawyer, you don't want a lawyer that does, everything,
Right.
jack of all trades, master of none. So I think it's important that they specialize in the field that we are in, which is protecting the rights of people who've been injured in accidents, and then going out and getting everything we can for them. So that's an important question. But I can tell you, in my experience, I don't know if you remember when I had this one case with a lawyer in town that had worked for 25 years, and I've been a lawyer for about 10 years. And at some point, whether you've been a lawyer for 10 years or 15 years or 25 years, it doesn't really matter. You've got, about 10, 15 years under your belt. You've been around, you know what you're doing, if you're sharp. And I'll never forget that lawyer telling me, I've been doing this for 30 years. And I looked at him and I said, yeah, but you haven't read the law for the last 5. And it was true, I was right, he was wrong. And I won and he lost. But experience is really important, but just because you've been a lawyer for 50 years doesn't mean you've got a bunch of great experience. Just because you've been a lawyer for 50 years doesn't mean that you've tried any cases. I've got family members that are lawyers that have never tried a case. I got family members that are lawyers I got friends that are lawyers that have been lawyers for a long time that have never been in the courtroom. And so they could say, I have 50 years of experience being a lawyer, but they don't have 50 years of experience being a lawyer for clients who have personal injury problems. And so experience is important, but the type of experience that they have. To me, the most important thing that a personal injury lawyer can have for experience is the ability to go into court and convince a jury to give your injured client the money they deserve. That's the most important thing, because if they can't do that, they're not a threat to anybody. And the insurance companies know it. And so I don't want to take my clients to trial. I am not litigation happy. I don't get joy in running down to the courthouse and having to file a lawsuit. Of course I want to avoid that. I want to get my clients the money if we can avoid all that. But I need the people on the other side to know, if they don't treat my client fair, I'm going to do it, and I know how to do it, and I will do it. And that, I think, is the most important experience that a lawyer has to have in this field. It's just, if you don't have that, you're not a threat, and they know it.